Oh yeah, three zeros, Power Ranger collection, 1/6 scale. Yes, you know what I'm thinking? It's morphin' time.
Welcome back, toy fans. So here we are with the lovely Pink Ranger from ThreeZero. Yes, the third one in my collection. Beautiful pink box, black highlights. Love the art in the back. Like I said, I love this art. Figure arts, so far, they've been pretty good. Except for Zach's Battle Axe. I'm kind of with that one, but even though it looks really good, I'm sure I'm missing something on it. So this is our Pink Ranger. Kimberly Hart later on ended up being played. Was it Amy Jo? Then later on, it was a Cat Hillard. So pretty nice. So two Pink Rangers, but the original one, of course, everyone fell in love with. So like it, she's holding the bow there and stuff like that too. There's our little window shopping display. Now let's get this guy open. So of course, a little tape here. Let's go ahead and pop that open. Boom. Next. All right, now carefully slide this thing out. Cool. Of course, it's going to have the instructions and stuff. Well, that's the warranty thing, so. All right, move the box to the side. Here's the packaging. That's what we're looking at. Nice. Oh, you can put the arrows, the blaster. Oh, yeah. All right, pop this top off here. Nice. All right. Now let's get her out of there. All right. First of all, we want to get all that stuff off her. Remember last time I had to cut that loose. Let's see. I get in there without touching her. All right. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Let's go from the side here. All right. There's that. Hands. Here's the feet. No, I'm going to probably pop her feet off. These ones are actually wrapped in there. Look at that. It's like super wrapped. All right. So if I pop a foot off, oh well. Always just pop it right back on. Yeah. That foot's actually wrapped. All right. There's one. Next one. Slide that off. Wow. So these aren't popping off like my Black Ranger. All right. Oh, I already see a mark of that. Get a little mark on her chest right there. That's not cool. Anyways, this actually has a plastic, actually like a leather feel to it. Wow. Huh. Okay. Cool. Of course, got a cool little helmet. Very shiny, detailed. Looks a little silver in there instead of white. There's her little pterodactyl hanging out in her belt. I like that. Little belt going on there. So actually move that to the side. Looks like you can actually snap that to get on and off. So you can actually take that belt off. Nice. All right. Maybe. Good to know. So got our little dress thing going on here, little skirt. So yeah, I don't like that. You can. That's obvious. I wish it was straighter, but hey, whatever. Like that, whatever. So, all right. So we got the gist of her. We already know how these things move. Now I forgot to tell you, but these right here, 2021 Hash Bros, nice, but ThreeZero, very pricey stuff. So she was in the $100 range. She was one of the basic Power Rangers, and you can actually get a whole kit of these guys, a 5-pack, all of them, for like $700. So I think it was like $500 to $700. I think it was $700. So, anyways, there she is. Very nice. Very sparkly pink going on in there too. So all right, let's get her to stand there. All right, now I'm going to pull out her arrow. There we go. Here's her arrow. Sharp tip, just so you know. This thing's very flexible but breakable too. I do like the fact there is battle damage on it. You notice the little scrapes and stuff. That's kind of cool. I do like the effects like that. So that's pretty cool. So boom, let's put that to the side. Now we want to get our blaster out. So all the blasters should be the same. So here's this blaster, right? Pull the handle down. Boom. Nice. Be nice if they're all the same, the colors of the Power Rangers. That would be cool. I think some Ranger set actually did that. So, all right. So, I think we agreed to. We're gonna stick it in. Handle going back. Yeah, makes more sense. All right. So we're gonna stick that straight in. It's in there. Looks good. All right. Now, what we're gonna dig out is her weapon. We get her to stand there. All right. So her stitching on her is a little weird on it. So I don't know. But hey, whatever. It works for me. Okay. Now we're going to pull her power boat. And that's cool. It has a rubber band effect going on here. I like that. So, of course, that's where the handle is. Yes. Look at that. Zayu Rangers. Wow. That's original, too. I like that. So that's pretty much the Asian version of the Power Rangers. So, yes. And an American version is literally a season or a year behind of those. So we borrowed a lot of footage, we'll say, but it's nice to, have our heroes too. So I like that. Very detailed. Heavy plastic. All right. Put that aside. Now I'm going to do what I did last time and try to just dump her hands out like so. All right. There should be 4 sets. That's counting the ones she has in her hand. Well, obviously in her hands. Put a lot of stuff in there. This stuff in here. All right. So here we got a pair of fists. Got the fist going on there. All right. With her, we probably can't use the fist. Here we got holding the weapons there going on. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's probably more for the blaster, but you might be able to stick a bow in there. You just got to kind of pry it open, which I bet you that's what you actually have to do. All right. So anyways, but I doubt that. So, all right. These are more bow friendly. So that one has the finger ready to pull. So that goes on her right side. And you got the grip hands on her left, her right side. So she's holding it with the right, and she's going to be pulling with her left. Or vice versa, I guess. We'll find out. So we're going to go ahead and put those hands on. So let me go ahead and just move these back in here. Okay, so I'm going to take her. Remember the pig thing? Yes. There's one. All right. All right, Kim, I need you to just hang out right there. All right. So lose that hand. Then we got this hand here. All right. Boom. Put that on there. There we go. Like that peg, that screw's not even colored in. That's weird. So we're going to stick that in there. There's one. That's not right and easy. Okay, cool. And we're going to take this hand out. Oh, I like that. The peg stayed in there. Perfect. I like that. That's good to me. That's perfect. Well, now I can stick her hand in here. Remember, these gloves come off, so you might have to fight them or slide them back up. So what I'm going to do real quick is layer down. Got to try to fix. There we go. That. Now we're going to plug that in there. Boom. Snapped in. Get her belt lower there. Straighten that. All right. Very colorful so far. All right. Now, so the right hand. No. Yeah. Nope. She's going to hold it. Yeah, with her left. That makes sense because when I used to shoot bows and stuff. So, all right. So here's her handle. Oops. Hold on. So that actually worked out. So what I'm going to try to do is tickle that in there. You got her little pterodactyl right here. So I'm going to set up the below here. Get that thing. Yeah. See, stretch that open. Tuck that in like so. Twist it. There we go. Now she's holding her bow. Nice. All right. Now, let's put that back on. Fun stuff, right? I don't like how these fall out so easy, but hey, what can you do? There she is there. Holding her bow. That's cool. All right. So now, I wonder if I can get her kneeling. Maybe. And her toes don't bend back either, so we're not going to do that. Let's see. What would be a good pose? Obviously, she's going to be looking one way. Nice. This stretches out, which is amazing. All right, so then you got this little, looks like a little tiny hook in there. Little tiny hook. Let's see if I can get that in there. And yep, barely, but I got it. Now I want her to put the bow in her. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's rough. All right, so my biggest thing is, I wish there was little pegs so you can make little stands for them or something like that. So I'm gonna try that again. Let's put her bow out straight, like so. And oh, I just popped it out again. Not fun, not fun. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's do that. All right. All right. So I got it on there again. Straighten that out. Angle it up a little bit. Grab the arrow again. Put that little notch. Which the notch is a little deeper. That would probably be easier. I want her to grab the bow or the arrow. So it kind of pinches in there, but you literally got to get to hold on to the hands. So my question is, what can I do to get it in there? Or I just grab the whole thing, but then it moves that. Well, you get the idea. I'll have to pose it like that though. So, but as like I said, that's a rubber band, guys. So that's gonna fly right out of there. So yeah, that's really freaking cool. Power bow. That is cool, man. So I might not be posing her right now with the arrow, but my display will have it. So one way or another. So that's her right there. I like that. So that's the Pink Ranger. So hope you guys enjoyed. I got plenty more to come. So anyways, enjoy these little clips and pictures. Until next time.